All right, Pirate fans, welcome to the next edition of One on One with the Pirates, presented by Countryside, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. I'm Chad Feltman with K13 Media. Happy to have us here today, our player of the game from last Friday at Morgan County. Number 2, our senior running back, Semaj Smith. And first of all, man, it's just great to see you. It's great to see you here with us today. And I know we're getting ready for a big senior night game tonight against Rutland, but man, I think you gave us all a scare a few weeks ago back at Jackson. And I hate to start interviews off with bad news or bad moments, but I know what it looked like from everybody in the stands. What was that moment like for you back on October the 3rd? I know that had to be a rough night for you.
It sure was a rough night. I just felt like really tired for some reason, and then just like I have no idea what just happened. I think my body just gave out, but I'm good now and I'm ready to go.
Well, it was great to see you last Friday night, your first game back in a couple of weeks. And number 2 had a great ball game last Friday night. 16 carries for 96 yards, had a couple of catches and even a couple of tackles on defense. So talk to me about that Morgan County game. Were you a little extra pumped up to get back on the field last Friday?
Yes, sir, I was. I was really ready to get back on the field because like last game during Westside Macon, I did not want to be off the field. Like I wanted to play extremely bad, but I had to wait my time to make sure that I was 100% ready, just ready to go to play my part.
You and Rocco Barbie last week was something pretty different, seeing number 2 and number 13 in the backfield. I know that whole game, we're watching through the binoculars, we got the broadcast going, and we see both of you getting ready to take the snap. How cool was that for you and Rocco to be in the backfield at the same time? We haven't seen that all season. Is that something you think we'll see a little more tonight? Can you give us a little preview, a little secret?
Well, I don't really know yet, but I really hope so. Because, I really like those plays with both of us in the backfield because, that we both can make a big impact on the team, to get us down the field.
Let's talk about you on the field. I know we see you running the ball a lot this year, the team's leading rusher, but man, you're a two-way player. And I don't think that's one thing a lot of people understand with Pike County football. It's not just you, but it's guys like Rocco. It's guys like T-Sap. There's so many of you guys that play both ways. Is that an advantage? Is that a disadvantage? Do you enjoy going both ways, or would you rather pick offense or defense if you had your choice?
I really think that's like an advantage, to keep us pumped up during the game. So, because that like if you stop playing, that like your bones will lock up, you'll get cold or something like that. I feel like, just keeping us going will keep us ready, just keep us in shape.
Let's talk about senior night, because tonight is a huge night here at the Boneyard. And I want to talk about you personally. I know we always like to talk about teammates and it's a team sport, but man, this is our time to talk about number 2, your senior night here at Pike County High School. Tell me about the journey the last few years, getting here to this final home game of the season here tonight and for your high school football career.
It's like it's gonna be really sad just seeing that it's our last game because it felt like just yesterday. Like I was just starting just like my junior year, but now that I know that it's coming to an end, it's gonna be really sad. I don't really know yet. I might cry just a little bit.
Let's cry with some touchdown celebrations.
Yes,
how about
sir.
that? That sounds pretty
to.
good. Well, let's talk about after senior night. When high school's done and graduation's finished in the spring, what's next for number 2 after high school? Where do you see yourself this time next year, 5 years from now, 10 years from now?
I see myself going to college and probably pretty far, because I don't want to just like sit around, I just want to do something for myself, to make a bigger impact on the world.
Any particular college you're looking at or any particular field of study?
Probably technical college, because I'm really good at that type of stuff, so I feel like I'd be pretty big in that.
Awesome. Love it. All right. Well, listen, we've got Semaj Smith here with us again, our player of the game from last Friday at Morgan County. We're going one-on-one with the Pirates. Semaj had 16 carries, 96 yards, a couple of catches, and a couple of tackles. And that's the easy part. Now it's the hard part, getting to the tough questions. And Semaj, with this being Halloween Friday, we got a few more bonus questions I'm going to throw your way too. But you said you love Halloween, right? You and I both agree this is our favorite time of the year, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, what is it about Halloween that's your favorite holiday, that's your favorite time of year? What is it?
I just really like seeing all the costumes, and it's like just giving everybody just like a really big scare sometimes. But some costumes are really cool, I just love seeing good things.
All right, so what is your favorite? We'll just go ahead and get started right now. These are going to be some bonus questions, but since you brought it up, favorite Halloween costume? What's number 1?
Probably Chucky.
Oh my goodness.
Those are really cool.
All right, so I'm a lot older than you are, okay? But when I was growing up, Chucky used to scare the mess out of me.
Me as well.
Okay, so my mom had this little doll that looked just like Chucky. They were called My Buddy dolls back in the late 80s, early 90s, and we used to have one. And I swear that thing moved at night when I was asleep.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking the same thing.
I think to this day, we have not gotten rid of that doll. That doll is almost 40 years old, and it is still with my family at my mom's house because I'm so superstitious and so terrified that if we were to throw it in the trash or give it away, I swear that doll's going to come back for me.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing with just like all the dolls that used to be at like my grandma's house. I used to think they moved that night.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
was so scared to get up in just like the middle of the night and walk around when I was down there.
I'm like hiding under the covers, under the bed, just trying to hide. All
Looking
right.
at the wall.
What about Halloween costumes? I know tonight's Halloween, but favorite Halloween costume? Have you ever dressed up for anything this Halloween? Do you have a favorite?
I don't really know. I was thinking Chucky, but I really have no idea yet. Like I have one in mind for like tomorrow, but you know, like we'll see.
All right, we'll get a preview and we'll check on Semaj's Halloween costume. But both of us don't come anywhere near us with Chucky, My Buddy Dolls. Not happening. We don't want any of that. All right. Yes, completely far away. So, all right, let's get to the questions right now. One-on-one with the Pirates, Semaj Smith. It's like a rapid fire. You've seen how this has gone this year, right, with your teammates. Before I get to your questions, do you have any particular feedback on any of your teammates you've seen this year? Has there been one teammate where you've learned something about that person? You're just like, I would have never guessed that. Or what? Are you serious? Anything that's jumped out to you with your teammates?
Not really, because you know, like I know them all pretty well, but probably the most I would say is probably T-Sab. I didn't think that he had the body to play both ways, but I guess he does.
I love it. We get to call out the players here with the interviews. All right, Semaj, let's start. Here we go. Tell us your birthday.
It's October 1st, 2007.
October 1st, 2007. We got to get you to speak up a little bit. All right, Semaj,
so
here we go.
bad.
Step up. Here we go. All right, state where you
I was born in Upson.
Upson County. All right, so he's I guess a Thomaston.
Yeah.
Baby. All right. Do you have a nickname?
Really none. Just Maje. That's about it.
Maje.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there you go. If you could visit any place on Earth, all expenses paid, all you got to do is hop on a plane or hop on a boat or hop in a car, where would you go?
Italy.
Italy.
I've already thought about it.
You already thought of, what about Italy? Why Italy?
It's just like a really nice country, you know, and like I like the culture and I like pizza, so.
Well, wouldn't you imagine that? He likes pizza. Then you probably know my next question is going to be for you to build your perfect pizza right here, right?
Okay.
We've had all your teammates do this, so we're going to keep the tradition going. Semaj, we've got a table, and all that's here is some pizza dough. I want you to build your perfect pizza. Give us the toppings and tell the listeners and the viewers out there your favorite pizza. Let's go. Build it for me.
Okay, so I would probably start off with pizza sauce and probably a lot of cheese and then like a bunch of salsa on top. And then probably just pepperoni. You know, I like to keep it classy with the pepperoni. That's all I like.
What kind of crust? We talking thin, deep, stuffed? What do you do with
Stuffed crust.
Stuffed crust.
Always got to get the stuffed crust.
Just a big now, one thing I love, when I think of pepperoni pizza, it drives me crazy when I go to a restaurant, they put like 5 pepperonis on there.
No,
I want this pizza like overflowing.
Yes.
If I say pepperoni pizza, I want it to be overflowing. Okay.
Exactly.
You agree?
Yes.
All right. What about pineapples? Do they belong on pizza? Not a pineapple man. Pepperoni, yes, but no pineapples. All right. Early bird or night owl?
Probably a night owl.
What time is bedtime on any given night? Other than game day, because I know Fridays can get kind of late, but
Probably around 12, 1 a.m., probably around there.
he really is a night owl. Absolutely. All right. Have you ever done karaoke before?
I have not.
Would you do it if your friends invited you to do it?
Yes.
What song would you sing?
I honestly have no idea. I don't know any of like the karaoke songs. I just like I've seen people do the dance. I've just never tried it.
All right, so we got to get Semaj with some karaoke tunes going on. All right, favorite vacation spot that you've been to so far? I know you said you want to go to Italy, but where's your favorite spot you've been to so far?
It's probably Tennessee. I forgot where it was, but it was probably Tennessee. You know, just seeing everybody out there. You know, everybody was just like so close together. It just I don't know why I like that, but I just did.
Favorite TV show or movie? Well, let's start favorite. I guess TV show. You streaming anything or binge watching anything?
Teen Titans Go. I used to like that a lot, but now it's gone. I don't know where it is. I can't find any of them.
What about favorite football movie? Is there one that jumps out to you?
I have never seen any, to be honest.
You have never seen any football movies?
Not one. Can you give me one?
Are you're not joking? Are you being serious?
I've never seen one.
Semaj. All right, folks, for all you viewing, this is our homework. I know it's Friday. We don't like to talk about homework on Fridays. But when you see this guy around school or this weekend, let's all recommend some great football movies for Semaj. I'm going to go with my favorite football movie of all time, Remember the Titans. Remember the Titans is a classic from the oh man, I don't know, 50s or 60s, small town. You got to check out Remember the Titans. That's my favorite. I'm not going to give any more, but for all of you watching, when you see Semaj, come on. Let's get him a whole list. He just get to binge watching some great. I've never seen a single football movie. Never. Wow. All right, come on, guys. You got to help us out. We got to get that going for Semaj. All right, Semaj, if you could give yourself any superpower other than to sit back and watching football movies for the next 6 weeks, what superpower are you going to go with, man?
Probably flight, so I can go wherever I want. It's like around the world and stuff like that. And like I've seen like a bunch of superheroes with that, and I really liked it.
The gift of flight. All right, this has been the hot topic question this year, Semaj. We've heard your teammates give us some crazy answers. But if you, yourself, could turn into any animal, what are you going to turn into and why? We've had everything from zebras to penguins to ducks with mullets to pit bulls to cheetahs. What are you turning into?
I'd probably say a seal. Yeah, a seal.
You're going to turn into a seal. I gotta ask, all right, what is it? A seal has no superpower, man. What is it about a seal?
I don't know. I just think that they're like really. I have no idea. I just really like them for some reason. Like, I have no idea.
Well, at least we haven't had any duplicate answers for that this year. But I can see the creative minds with the T-shirts already rolling right now. The seal at running back. All right, tell me your hometown. What is it famous for? If you invite friends from around the country right here to your hometown, what is the first thing you're going to do, first place you're going to take them?
I have no idea. I'd probably take them to the El Mariachi up there. I don't know, because I feel like that's just like a classical spot that everybody goes. It's really good.
Good Mexican joint?
Yes, sir.
What do you order from there? What's your dish?
A soft taco with steak and queso in it.
That sounds pretty good right about now. I think that'd be a pretty good pregame meal for this evening. All right, who is your favorite football player, past or present, of all time?
I would probably have to go with Jalen Waddle for the Dolphins. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
It's all good.
Jalen Waddle for the Dolphins.
Good choice, good choice. All right, what's number one on your bucket list? Something you've always wanted to do, you have not done yet, but you were going to make happen.
Skydiving. I'm extremely scared, but I'm going to do it one day. I don't know what it is going to be, but I'm going to do it.
One day he's going skydiving for sure. Do you have any pet peeves? Anything that drives you crazy, gets under your skin? None. Not one thing. You're just so cool.
Yeah.
He's the seal, man. That's why. Seals don't have pet peeves. They're just cool as the water at all times. What about game day superstitions? Anything you do on game days that's you have to make sure is a routine every single week?
No, I really just go out there and just be myself every time. I don't really have any.
So you don't put any particular shoes on first or socks on first, anything, just a normal Friday.
Just a normal Friday every single time. Just go out there and you get it done.
All right, got a few more questions. Again, we are being joined by Semaj Smith. He was our player of the game last Friday against Morgan County. 16 carries, 96 yards, and tonight we're celebrating senior night here at the Boneyard in Zebulon. Now, we also told you it's Halloween night. So, Semaj, I got a few extra bonus questions for you, okay?
All right.
And this is all just for Halloween. Favorite scary movie? Are you into horror movies and scary movies? Are you?
I don't like watching them, but I've seen a bunch and I will never do it again.
Okay, then let me ask you this. Instead of your favorite scary movie, which one just freaked you out the most? Is there one that you're just like, not happening?
Probably It. I did not like. I didn't like how you could turn into your fears and pop up anywhere and shape shift. I could not do that.
So what you're saying is no clowns around Semaj Smith?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, well let me give you another one to make sure you never watch. So when I was a senior in high school, again, long time ago, there was this movie that came out, and I want to say it was either 2002 or 2003, my senior year. That movie scared me, messed with my head so bad that here we are 23 years later, and it still terrifies me. The movie is called The Ring, okay? And for folks who are my age out there, the movie The Ring, 20-something years ago, there's this movie where a phone will ring, and if you answer it, all of a sudden, like 7 days later, you're going to die. And this crazy, ghostly, dead girl comes crawling out of these wells, and there's a lot of wells here around Pike County.
Oh, God.
And like comes through your TV. To this day, anytime the TV, and I don't think TVs have this anymore because of the digital age, but they used to have the black screen, where it was like the fuzz and the
Yes.
When I would see that or my phone would ring, I would be terrified.
Oh,
So,
I cannot do that. But
Yeah. So if you don't like them, probably stay away from that. But for all of you who are my age, the movie The Ring, I don't know if it messed with your head as bad as it did mine, but still to this day, it's got me. So, all right, let's get to some positive stuff. It's Halloween. Let's talk about Halloween candy. What's your favorite Halloween candy?
Probably Starburst. I really like Starburst.
Okay, so we got to ask the important question: what flavor? What color?
Pink. I don't know what flavor it is, but it's the best one out of the entire pack.
There used to be a time, and I don't know if you still can, but you could buy the Starburst packs that were like all one color. It was like all red, all pink, all yellow. I'm a red guy. Love the red and orange. But there was, I don't know if you can still do that, but we need to search for that. Let's see here. All right, so Starburst is your favorite Halloween candy. Mm-hmm. What is the worst Halloween candy? If you got it in your trick-or-treat bucket or bag, you're just like, yeah, I'm giving this to somebody else.
Probably Tootsie Rolls. I do not like those.
Not a fan of Tootsie Rolls at all. All right. You told us earlier, probably maybe going as Chucky for Halloween. Maybe we'll have to see tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. But let me ask you this question. Who wins in a fight, Jason or Michael Myers?
I'd say Michael Myers.
Go on Michael Myers. All right. What coach on your current coaching staff would save the team from a monster? I mean, if we're talking Scooby-Doo right here, let's just say you're Scooby-Doo and you got your whole crew with you. Which coach, or you know what? We'll ask you what player. We'll say the coach for Coach Holmes. What player on your team would save your team from a monster here on Halloween?
Oh my gosh. I would have to go Noah Cash. I feel like he would save everybody.
So Noah Cash is going to save the team.
I feel like he would.
Why Noah? Why him?
I just feel like Noah's just like a really nice person, you know, and like he cares for other people more than he probably cares for himself, and like he worries about other people more than himself sometimes. So I feel like it'd be him.
All right, Noah, pressure's on you. You got to stop the ghost and stop all the monsters from attacking the pirates. Speaking of ghosts, do you believe in ghosts?
I kind of. When stuff happens that seems like it can't be real, then yes, I do. Sometimes no.
But most of the time not. Candy corn, you a fan of it, yes or no?
The pumpkin ones. I like the pumpkin candy corn.
The pumpkin candy corn. All right, let's see here. I got a couple of more questions for you, and then we'll be done. Let's see. Who is the scariest horror movie killer of all time? I know you say you've watched a lot of them. Who terrifies you the most?
I'd say Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger.
Yes.
Very nice. Semaj Smith here with us one-on-one with the Pirates, presented by Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Man, you did fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, before I let you go, senior night is tonight. Your final time playing here at the Boneyard. What would you like to tell the fans? How would you like to hype them up, your teammates, your coaches? I know it's going to be a big night for you and all your senior teammates here this evening.
You know, I just really just want to go out there, you know, just go out with a win, you know, just get it done. But like, I really hope that everybody, you know, just knows, just like, this is what I did for the team, you know, because, you know, everybody puts in a big part. And I feel like that even after this, that we're still going to stay just like a really big family.
That's fantastic. Semaj, thank you so much for joining me, man. Congratulations on the award last week. Maybe going to make it 2 in a row here tonight and celebrate senior night with a big night. Hopefully no monsters or ghosts get out there this evening.
Hopefully not.
But we are at the Boneyard, so who knows what could happen here this evening. Semaj Smith joining us for this week's edition of One-on-One with the Pirates. Don't forget, tonight we will see Semaj and the rest of the Pirates take on the Rutland Hurricanes. Kickoff is coming your way at 7:30. Our pregame coverage will start tonight at 7 p.m. Come on out, support Semaj and all the seniors this evening. Final home game of the regular season, and it's Halloween night here at the Boneyard. We will see you all this evening for Pike County Pirate football.